Hi, I'll talk about the concept of work. A force is said to do work if, when acting on an object, there is displacement of the point of application in the direction of the force. An important thing here is that work is not a force. The equation for work is work of the particular force equals to F, the force, times the displacement of the force. The unit for work is joule, or in short, J. The work force could either be positive, negative, or zero, depending on the direction. When the direction of the force and the direction of the displacement are the same, which they are pointing in the same direction, the work force will be positive. And if they're opposing each other, the work force will be negative. And if they are perpendicular, then it will be zero. Let's look at an example. A 20,000 kilogram plane is pulled by a trailer, supply 500 Newton of tension, while another 200 Newton friction also acts on the plane. The plane is pulled 5 meters. First, draw a free body diagram of the airplane. So we have the airplane. We have the normal force acting up, the weight force acting down. The tension force is acting right, and the friction force is acting left. Next, calculate the work done by all four of the forces. The equation for work done is work done equals to force times delta x. First, the work of the normal force, the force of the normal force is the weight of the plane, which is 20,000 kilogram times gravity, which is 10. And we get 20,000 Newton of force. And since the displacement in the perpendicular direction is zero, the work done is zero. The same for work of the weight force. The work for the tension force is 500 Newton of tension force times the displacement of the plane, which is 5 meters, and we get 2500 joules. And the work done of the friction force is 200 Newton of the friction force times 5, which is the displacement of the airplane. However, the friction force is opposing the tension force, and therefore we have to add a negative in front of the 200, which makes the answer negative 1000. Last, you will be asked to calculate the total work. There are two ways to do it. The first way is very simple, just add all of them together, which we get 1500 joules. Another way is use the net force times delta x, and the net force here is just 500 minus 200, the tension force minus the friction force times the displacement, which is 5 meters, and we get 1500 joules.